For this tutorial, we are going to actually color a sunflower from Plants vs. Zombies. And the other day, I've just posted my video about the sunflower coloring tutorial, but it's with colored pencils. So go check out the video link in the description down below. Alright, so what are you waiting for? Enough chit chat, I know you're excited, and let's get started. First, let's start with solid base colors. I'll be taking this tiny toad brown, which is a great color to color the pollen of the sunflower's face. And let's outline first, right before we fill it in. Or you can experience with any other light brown colors, but it has to be slightly similar to this color. Then let's fill it in. Yep, fill in this space. Next, for the petals, let's use small fry yellow, which is a great color I found there. Or you can experience with any bright yellow colors to make the petals on your sunflower art beautiful. So no matter how many petals you've drawn, and when you're trying to fill it in, so I will finish it off. Next, let's take garden green for the stem and the bottom leaves. And finally, for this little leaf, let's use this one, grasshopper green. Because I really like that color. Alright, we did some solid coloring. So now I want to work on is with a little bit of extra detail parts with some shadows. So we're gonna start the same way as what we did before. So let's use the, I'm gonna use the Bear Hug color, which is slightly a bit darker from the Tiny Toad Brown color. And we're just actually gonna go for this type of death. Okay. Let's stop to like all the way over here. And then I'm not gonna forget to outline at the bottom part. We're kind of like making a watermelon shape, a watermelon slice shape. Now we're going to specify with some shadows for each of the petals, but the light where it hits at towards over here. So I'm gonna color that for every petal, but maybe usually all the petals, not all of them. We're gonna color them in different shape. Let's use Sunny Side Up. That's a little bit darker, although it stands out to be a great color. Okay, so now I'm just gonna draw the shape like this. You can follow me as I go along. And I'm just gonna start here till like a bit of a uphill. Okay. And maybe a bit here, I guess. And then we're just gonna do for a bit of structure. I'm gonna say outline and there. Okay, so now I'm on the under part where the light doesn't travel to any of its exact excess compact. I'm gonna draw like how I used to outline them. So I'll even go for something like this. And maybe a little deeper. Alright. And for this one, maybe I'm just gonna almost potentially fully overlap. Almost. And continue something that it should look upon like this. And next up, let's use dark sea green for the shadows here. I will try something to work on like the stem, for example. Okay. And then for the leafy veins, I'm going to do like this. Okay. They should look pretty pretty intense, right? I mean, pretty observant. Okay. And I can go for something like this onto that special leaf. This is garden green. Simply. Looks pretty cool. And what we're gonna work on is the outlines. So I'll use this ultra fine tip marker for this one. We're gonna outline in black, and we're gonna go the way there around. Just on the top, as you can see in focus. And we'll do the petals. Okay, and so we're almost done. All we have left are the eyes and the mouth. So we're gonna be using the same color again, for the same type. And let's go over with the eyes. But first of all, I want to make sure I need to outline away from the iris so that I do not have to color on it. which will perfectly nice out and standable. We'll be using this as a reference. And then for the mouth, we can perfectly make a big smile. It looks actually pretty good. And look, I like the way how I've drawn my sunflower, the way it turns out. Yeah, that's really cute because I know sunflower is one of my favorite plants from Plants vs. Zombies. Yet the sunflower looks pretty nice. Hope you can get into the game of it, right? And so I will see you again next time.